Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dream Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Libra. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribed, and those who subscribe in the near future. Excuse me. Cross watchers, all is welcome. Cross watchers, grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for your continued love, likes, shares, comments. Okay, greatly appreciated. And yeah, let's just get to your reading. There's no gender, no time in tarot. This is why I highly recommend that you guys subscribe, because you just never know when you need to hear this, okay? All right, ancestors, angels, any messages you would like for me to relay back to the sign of Libra, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I want to shuffle these decks. Even though they're small, I want to shuffle them the right way. Not that there's any other way, but you know, a good way. Good way. Okay? Alright. It feels positive and certain to me. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, there we go. See? Bystander. Sitting back and watching it all happen, not standing up for someone being hurt or abused. And that flew out instantly in reverse. Okay? Instantly in reverse. So, you may be dealing with someone, okay, who you believe is just not caring, not doing anything to support you in the relationship, not, you know, trying hard. They got one foot in, 1 foot out. Okay? And you feel like behind the scenes they're not doing anything to help or better the relationship, okay? With this stalking, okay? Stalking card. This person could very well be stalking you, okay? And this is what I mean by where you think that they're not, you know, working on themselves, where you don't feel as though they're fighting or doing something. You feel like you're alone in this, you know? You're sort of wrong, okay? You're sort of wrong. You're not entirely wrong, because in the beginning, this person was not making, you know, any efforts with you, you know, towards you, okay? Shall I say, if you guys are in separation, yes, caught in the act, and that was in reverse, which means something, you're dealing with someone in the past that they've already revealed who they were. You know, and the reason why I say they were, because this person is making some significant changes in their life. Okay? And this is what I mean by the bystander, where you thought that this person was, you know, not caring about your feelings, not supporting you, you know, not meeting you halfway, not meeting you where you at, okay? And now they are, okay? Now they want to. All right. For some of you guys, yeah, you guys have gave this person a chance, and this person is showing you how they feel. Okay. But there is some of you guys who have moved on to someone. You have moved on from someone, and they're stalking you. Okay. And they're stalking you to a point where, because they can't get close to you, they need to know what you're doing at this very moment right now. Okay? And this could be very well you. Okay? But they need to know what's going on in your life. They want to know, why is Libra not reaching out? Why is Libra not saying anything? Yeah, because they want to know. It's 10th house. The situation involves someone's ambition, their motives, their rank in society, achievements, accolades, social class. Yeah, you moved on. Okay? Most of you guys have moved on. Alright? And you don't want parts from this person. You don't believe that this person can change or do what it is to salvage, you know, or make this relationship work, okay? But they feel like they do. 3rd house, how one process knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity, and social life. Yeah, they're not custom in, you know, they're not custom in making things right. They're not custom in, you know, working things out besides you. And this sort of rolls over in codependency. Worry, you know, making sure and knowing that you, okay, can help them, instead of them getting up and actually putting two together and like, I need to work on this. If I want Libra, if I don't want to lose Libra, I have to work on this. Okay, I have to do this. And this is what this person is doing. Working on themselves. I mean, while stalking. Okay? They want to make sure you're not, okay, venturing off to other people. They want to make sure. Okay? They want to make sure you're not venturing off to other people where right now, behind the scenes, they're working their butt off, to be that person for you, Libra. Okay? They want to be that person for you. But in the meantime, they're watching. They're watching, and to make sure that their efforts is not going, and this is what I believe this person feared all along. This is why this person couldn't reciprocate. Where you probably, they probably dealing with other people. Yeah, maybe. But that's what happens when people are afraid of commitment, afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of letting their guards down and do that. I don't believe that. Like, I do believe there is people who, have no issues and wants to continue cheating on people, where there are people who are struggling and still working on themselves and want to be better. Okay? And there's still parts of them that they're still healing from, and this goes beyond just relationships. Not everybody is healing from relationships. People are also healing from traumas, from childhood traumas, from parents, broken homes, all that, you name it. It is not always all about relationships when people are healing. So, but then again, this is why they struggle in relationships. Because of their upbringings, parents, friends, family members who took their love for granted. So now they got to be precautious on who they give their love to. Okay? So then they become selective. And from being selective, others think that, oh, this person's sneaky, or this person's just, not caring, not, But in reality, it's not that. Okay? It's not that. This person's just afraid. They're afraid that if they do put their guard down, if they do surrender, if they do change, are you going to take them for granted? While they were sitting there taking you for granted, now they're questioning you because now they want to make effort. It's kind of still in the selfish realm, but if you know you've done the work, if you know you're in your spiritual journey, it's okay to accept that others have their time too. Just because you were ready doesn't mean that they weren't, that they had to be enough for you to accept them or take them back. So we better be mindful for those who are manipulative and ain't trying to change versus who are manipulative and is willing to change. So it gets tricky. But know who you love and know who you're fighting for and who's worth fighting for and who's just completely a waste of time. Okay? But let's dive more into this and see what your person really wants to say to you and what they don't know how to say to you because they're afraid. With this stalking card, this person is doing a whole lot of trying to see where you're at before they even come knocking on your door or reaching out. Because I feel like the communication is coming soon. It is coming soon, but they still got a little working to do. And that's okay because you have patience. Correct? Correct. When I'm not confident with who I am, I will act in superficial ways. Did I not just say that? Okay? This person did not trust anybody. Okay? And when they're not confident in being in a relationship, that's why some people are like, oh, they're cheaters, so they're confident in who they... No. If you are confident in who you are and you're confident in what you bring to the table, what you feel that you want to go after and pursue will find you. I feel like those who cheat is because they're not as confident of who they are. So they have to make sure they got backup. They got X, Y, and Z. So in case V has an issue, they got X, Y, and Z to fall on. See, now, if they knew who they were and valued themselves, they would realize that they did not need, okay, to do the things that they had to do to people who truly was down for them. But because they weren't confident in their love, for someone to want them in such ways that they wouldn't do that to them, instead they run. And they go talk to Ann, Dig, and Harry. They do it because they're not confident. So when they're not confident, they will act aloof. They will act like they're uninterested when they are. Oh, this person is absolutely interested in you. And they're coming to fight for you. They're working on themselves. If you guys are sitting on the sidelines believing what's going on or whatever, if it don't look like it's coming, what's for you will not pass you. And that's something you got to be confident in. And if it does pass you, just know you dodged the bullet. Just know that it wasn't for you. You've done your share of caring. You've done your share of loving for that person. And hopefully they took it to learn from it and grow from it. So now you have to be patient if that's what you want to come to you. If not, I never say, I never believe, I never recommend you stop your life, continue to date, continue to interact with others. However, still continue to be true to yourself. Continue to fight for what it is that you love. Even if you're not physically reaching out to this person, 11:11 on the clock, even if you're not physically reaching out to this person, but in your heart, you know that that's the one you want. And you could take to a point where you will wait, but to what extent? Because we can't rush someone's journey. We cannot rush someone's lessons, spiritual awakenings, karma. We cannot. All we must do is pray that this person understands the work that they need to do to come forward to you if it's true for you. And that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Stay true to yourself, Libra. It's a tough cycle, but you got through it. Allow others to do so too. Till next time. Peace.